Would you like to have lunch together, Ira?
My apologies, Morgan, but I have no desire to. And what would it look like if we have a meal together in a situation like this?
I understand. Excuse me then.
Glassheimer Council Lounge, Regrets and Remorses. The 257th National Security Conference that took place at Glassheimer. But it led to an intense dispute as the great nobles expressed their complaints. Eventually, the conference couldn't reach a consensus, and it was prorogued? I'm assuming they mean prolonged, but that also doesn't really... Well, postponed, maybe? 2 hours to take lunch. This will take much more time than I thought. You're not going to take lunch? I thought you went to have lunch with the mayor. I refused. He must be disappointed. Of course, as he wants to make as many allies as he can for his ambition. Quite interesting. You sure you attended the same conference with me? Lily smiled bitterly since she watched the nobles quarreling all morning with boredom. There's nothing more interesting than the clash of desires. You don't change at all. At this rate, the next chairman will be Charles. Since he will win all the great nobles over, yes. Iris smiled bitterly while staring at Lily, who shows indifference over the upcoming results. Director Lily. Yes? Abandoned children. Can I ask why you lowered its security rank to Mithril? I thought it would help the politicians to make better decisions. Help, you say? I don't see any help that this failed project can present to any decisions that they would make. People declare a failure with only its current status, but we can't decide what it will bring in the future. Future. If it had maintained its security rank, today's conference would not have taken place. The reason why Sasheen, who hates power struggles, joined Charles is because the failure of that project justifies their cause. I'm sure an intelligent person like you couldn't miss that coming. And you're still going to tell me that you didn't lower its security rank without any political intentions? I did my work as a scientist. A scientist? Oh yes, you were. Sorry for the misunderstanding. I didn't expect the scientists to be sitting in the council chamber voting like all the other politicians. Ira stopped talking and just closed her eyes while listening to the sound of rain. Lily also remained silent, and only the sound of raindrops hitting the window filled the lounge. We must weaken the motivation of crimes if we want to reduce the crime rate. Simply strengthening the punishment without finding the way and taking effort to achieve it will only take effect momentarily. Soon, people will adapt to the fear, and criminals commit crimes again when they see they can gain more from it than they lose from the penalty. Eventually, it's only the penalty that is changed. It's the flaw of punitivism. Edward thinned out many malcontents of this society in various ways, and that's why we're maintaining the order to Valhalla without giving more power to governmental authority. So you still trust the chairman? Yes, and I have no option since we must not empower the authority just to maintain order of Valhalla. The only answer is troubleshooters then? Yes indeed. Bar shouting horn, one step behind.
Rion, are you really going to let Misty behave like that? Even Robin broke into my place a few days ago.
Please just pretend like you didn't notice anything.
What? He's on probation now. At least you must keep him away from committing crimes.
Just charge me the bill, I'll pay for him. But please just let them be for now.
Then just tell him to use your company's own network. He's doing it just not to get caught by you.
Apologies, Heimdall.
Why on earth are you messing with my bar?
You know, I can't tell them to commit crimes on my office.
What? Instead you can let them commit crimes on my workplace? How genius.
I thought your bar is a den of crime.
Anyway, are you going to leave Misty alone?
Who said she's alone? She got Robin on her side.
What about you? You're not going to help her.
I did all my part for drawing her out from the underworld.
What? Our contract was about making Misty live a normal life. But still, you made her into a troubleshooter. If I didn't, she would have returned to the underworld again. You were hired to keep her away from it. If I intervene on this case, Misty will never get out of her past. Dangerous or not, one must take it by themselves until they're satisfied. Just like your brother.
Rian quietly buried himself with thoughts.
Don't worry, Heimdall. I'm sure Misty will be alright.
Alright, and with that, welcome back to Troubleshooter Abandoned Children, where we've got our next scenario mission. Boss? Yes, Miss Yeager? As I mentioned before, I'm going to leave early today. Looks like you found the clue. Yes, couldn't be done without your help. Tell me anytime if you need more help. Thanks a lot. I can't imagine there's too many more scenario missions left. I think they said there'd be 8, and I think there's already been more than 8. So we'll see. But is it just going to be the request, or is there... Okay, it's just a request. I see. Everyone full motivation? Yep, looks good. Then I guess we'll go straight into it. Although, actually, it might be a solo mission for Misty, so let's actually make sure she's got the best equipment she can have. That dagger is actually surprisingly good for like a unique weapon. They're usually pretty terrible. What has she got? That's almost the same thing. Am I looking? Okay, I'm looking at the replacement. Higher dodge below a... higher block below a dodge. No, I don't want that. What else? I mean, this is probably going to be good. The shoes. More speed. More move distance. Higher hit chance. That might actually be worth it. It's not a huge increase, but... Is that worth it? I mean, minus 44 armor is a bit of a problem. But higher speed and better move distance. On a solo mission especially, I think it's worth it, to be fair. Although I can not investigate, what is it called? Yeah. Identify those. You know what, sure. Identify them all. They're all 2-star. That's unfortunate. Would have preferred some with a little higher star rating. Are any of them better? You know what? We will take these. Critical hit chance up. Our critical hit chance is 81%. Ignore 10% of the target's block is also pretty good. You know what? We'll take that costume for a bit. She's a bit lower level, but we'll see what happens. Going to leave now. What? I've got some personal affairs to do today. Oh, I'm envious of you. For whatever reason, I want to go home early too. You can come with me then. Your personal affair. It's a troublesome one, isn't it? Certainly. Then I'll pass. It's a shame. See you tomorrow then. Bye-bye. Yeah, that is a shame. I would have liked to have Leighton with me. Into the Tiger's Den. Magenta Street Night Market. Alright. Solo missions, or missions with few characters, are always the one where I'm like, I'm not sure about this. They can be super easy, they can be incredibly hard at the same time. Because the moment you make one mistake, you're done pretty much. Misty, chasing them alone is too dangerous. You could just ask Calamity to help you. It's my personal affairs. I shouldn't burden them with it. How on earth is that arresting the serpent TriStar your personal affair? Don't worry, you know my skills. Oh, darn it. Do whatever you like. I'll bounce when it gets hot. Take it easy. Magenta Street night market, into the tiger's den. Misty arrived at Magenta Street night market following Red Sand Companion's track. Hey pretty, take a seat here and have a drink. It's fresh made today. The market is closing soon, so merchants are touting all around. 1 cup for a morning. 1 cup will make your skin smooth, your mind clear, and your fatigue disappear. Back when Magenta Street was a turf of White Tiger, the night market used to be a black market that traded smuggled goods. But after White Tiger was gone, everything started to change. Hey there, princess. How about some smoked dorori meat? Rather than smuggled goods, people started to bring groceries and craftworks made by themselves, which was still unauthorized. I smoked this myself for over 3 hours. Better than just normal pork meat. I'll only take half the price because I like your face. Windwall District VHPD knew that there were many unauthorized trades like this at Magenta Street night market, but they didn't try to forbid it. It's because they didn't have enough manpower to supervise, and even if they had, they knew just forbidding it won't get rid of those illegal trades since demands were high. Moreover, things would get worse if those traders scattered away to every side of the city. So it was more efficient for them to let the night market thrive unless some serious crime happened, since they can control the situation. It's been 4 years already. For what? I mean, it's been 4 years after I left Alley. Already? I was desperate to earn my living every day back then. Nothing's better now. Is it? We don't need to worry about tomorrow's meal now. I don't know. I just missed the time when Morris was with us. Sure, we were hungry, but we were happier back then. Ah. Karen is preparing to be a troubleshooter. What? I thought she's the last person to do a dangerous job like that. You know, troubleshooter is a popular job among youngsters these days. Night market full of chatter between merchants and customers. Misty was finding a clue while walking through the night market, thinking about every person she walked by. Eventually, she felt strange about a bystander who was looking at her 7. What is this awkwardness that I feel from him? While keeping moving, Misty pictured the structure of the street inside her head, trying to notice if there was something to pay attention to. No shop, no bystander. Then what was he looking at? Don't tell me. Misty acted naturally and periodically paused her steps while trying to hide her anxiety. From when? Someone was shadowing Misty while matching sounds of his footsteps to Misty's. I never knew it coming. I'd never see it coming if I was more careless. Not bad at all. One can hide his figure while shadowing someone, but they can't hide sound. So a skilled tracker tries to match their footsteps to the target it tracks when they're near the prey, since they can sneak to the target more efficiently. Must be the Black Serpent for this level of skill. I didn't think he was this much last time I saw. What do you mean? Misty recalls about Ortega she met at the hardware store last time. She felt nothing special about him, except he tends to sneak in while fighting. It's better than I thought. When she was the famous Crimson Raven, she also had to shadow someone. So she was astonished by Ortega's shadowing skills. Well, I was lucky. He must have used his stealth skills to close in on me. Then he matched his footsteps after he went into blind spots, since he can't maintain his stealth in a crowd. Misty imagined as if she were Ortega, shadowing Misty without being noticed. I must give him a compliment. Should I fall back for now? Misty knew that if she were followed by someone, then it's nothing strange that she could be ambushed at any time. But from back when she was a hired gun, she never got her tail by someone, so her pride didn't let her run off. I can't leave with empty hands. Misty found an alley at the end of the street in her sight. Maybe I could lure him somewhere quiet. When are you going to stop creeping around like that? Someplace quiet, Misty stopped and asked. Isn't it rude to hide your face when you got something to talk? Misty's words echoed through the empty alley. Let's not waste each other's time. Black Serpent, Ortega? Not so fast. Ortega suddenly appeared behind Misty. No freaking way. When did you notice my presence? I thought there was enough distance between us. Misty was surprised by her opponent's skill when she got her back, surpassing her expectation. This man is way more dangerous than I thought.
One more chance. How did you notice me following you?
You were too ugly, so I couldn't miss it.
Still have guts to joke around, huh? Ortega poked his knife behind Misty's back after listening to her answer.
Let's just stop this pointless argument.
Walking style, speed, direction of wind. There's nothing you can use to notice me. Ortega obsessively interrogated Misty since he never got caught while shadowing since he was a child.
Looks like I made you upset. Poor you.
Yes, poor me.
Don't worry, nobody got my tail either.
Even after Misty had finished her talk, Ortega's knife cut through her clothes and touched her skin. Which step was it? 212? 220? 230th? Ortega quickly recalled the situation when he shadowed Misty, and he finds out there are 3 steps that didn't match Misty's footsteps. But that's where he paused while staring at others. Even though finding me just with that tiny difference. Did he just perfectly recall the situation? Nice skill you have for a pet dog of Vermilion.
I just wanted to see how you caught up.
So you're saying that you knew it all along?
Of course. To lure you out, I had no other choice.
Misty bluffed as if she planned every little detail. Oh, I see. Is getting caught like this also part of your master plan?
It is. Can't you see that I made you reveal yourself?
You've got guts, girl, for bluffing as hell in a situation like this.
Or am I? You'll find out in 10 minutes.
Usually Ortega wouldn't fall for Misty's trick like this, but he was also shaken by the fact that she noticed him. 10 minutes? Is she bluffing, or is she pretending to be and trying to hold me here?
Instead of running away, you revealed yourself when I called your name. And that was a game for me. You should have run away when you found out that you were noticed.
You're funny.
Just wait and see. You'll need to run eventually. If you don't think so, then just put that knife into my gut right now. I'm sure this is the last chance for you to win unless you got another lucky chance.
I need to fight here anyway. Should I fall back? Ortega finds himself being shaken by Misty's slide tricks. Cunning bastard. He always did his job safely and stably, without taking risks after he became a hired gun. And eliminating Misty could ruin Pascal's plan. He was just trying to watch Misty in case she'll be jeopardizing their plan anyway. I should have ignored her when she called my name. Being angered, Ortega put his blade deeper to Misty. And that moment, Misty shouted out loud and pushed Ortega with her body while ignoring her pain.
Blares, don't let him hide again.
Misty's final winning move. Ortega instinctively stepped back when Misty shouted loud. Misty also stepped back and took her fighting stance while bearing pain from the bleeding. Bingo. Alright. You got me once, but I swear I'll make you pay for this.
Enjoy your freedom while you're not inside a cell.
Defeat Ortega. Okay. Fighting her head-on will be difficult. I must find somewhere to hide for now. I mean, that's not really a hiding. Oh, well, he hid.
Black Serpent ain't no one who's great at fighting. I can take him by myself.
Can you now? I mean, am I in enemy size? Apparently not, otherwise I wouldn't be able to use the ability.
내가 들어갈까? 위험한 상황은 회피해.
I thought I could beat you in one hit. Alright. How much does it heal? 900. Okay, so I can bleed a little more. I mean, there's no way he'd get over there, right? Even over there? Who knows?
다들 준비됐어?
Ah, okay. Oh. Well, okay. I mean, what is this? Okay, sure. We'll continue from there. What do you mean? Okay. Sure. Okay. Do I have any... I don't have any attack that doesn't require a target.
언제든지.
Okay, it's unavailable now. Does that mean I'm now in his sight? That's interesting if it is the case. You know what? We'll conceal. Deception. What does deception do? Can't even look it up. Not a thing. Also, is the bleeding gone now? I guess I could take the healing potion. Conceal. Yeah, he is in that direction. The question is he gonna come? Okay, you know, Misty, when you said you can take him on your own, he kills you in one hit, and you can't see him until he hits you. Okay. I'm not quite sure how on earth I'm supposed to win this. I mean, if I had a grenade with me, I could throw a grenade somewhere where I believe he could be, but I don't have a grenade. I have a potion. Do I have anything that would have any chance of me winning this battle? Because I don't think so. What if I go here? You know, conceal. I mean, what if he just doesn't crit?
위험한 상황은 회피해.
But I don't think there's any chance he doesn't crit. I could try to get somewhere where he can't
내가
attack
들어갈까?
me head on. Yeah, he is there, I'm aware. No, he still crits. Okay. Can I get somewhere faster where I can do something? I think he responsive attacked the first time when I came into his range, didn't I? He's here. If I just walk here, I'm gonna die instantly, right? Yeah, okay. But I do know he always is in the same place, so I do have to return, because I can't beat the mission like this. It's not possible. I need a grenade. That's also always something where I'm like, really? Really, game? You're gonna put me in a mission that is not possible to win? Unless I have something very specific equipped? Alright. Not a fan, but sure. Wait, not that. Wait, no. Grenades are in there, aren't they? Do we not have any grenades? Wait. Are you the one who sells grenades? Yeah, apparently. Which would I like? Triggers blind noise. Deactivates target's overwatch. Okay, okay. Increases your hit chance by 50%. And decreases crit block. Okay, I think... Oh, she did say flares. Now, the question is... I think I'll buy both just because I can. The gain sight lasts... You can spot the enemies in high type state and install traps. You know what, just give me like a bunch. I mean, these I don't think are going to be useful, but either of those I could see working. The question is, do flash grenades also let me spot a target that's in hiding, basically. Okay, so I need to put it in this slot, which is a bit annoying.
You know what? I'm gonna try it out. I know flares are gonna work, so I'm gonna try the other thing out first, because the flash grenade is actually gonna help me win the fight afterwards. Which is ideally what I want, a little bit of help with that. Whereas the flare is literally only going to let me see him. Leave, yes. Can I skip? Yes. Okay. Let's see then. I imagine this should work, because I think getting hit also removes hiding status, but I'm not 100% sure. Wait. You straight up just attacked? Okay. How did... Alright. This is different. This... It says single action. Does single action mean that it... if I do it, it just takes both aid? Or is that... I mean, I guess. Wait. If I do that... Okay, I do still have a turn. Single action is a bit oddly phrased, but it's fine. Wave kick. That... I'm not hitting that. That's a guaranteed hit. You know what? Sure. Okay, it does 600. I thought I could beat you in one hit. Ah! Okay, so... I think the game just broke the first time around. Because he wasn't supposed to be doing that. Because she said I thought I could beat you in one hit earlier as well, but she didn't hit him. So that's interesting. Flash grenade. Okay. Not bad, I'll give you that. Alright. Then... normal knife throw. It's a decent hit chance. What about the wave kick? Okay, that should do it. Almost, well. I can't keep up with her speed. I didn't want to take this much effort. Okay. It ain't over yet. Now is actually where it comes into play what was actually supposed to happen. Huh, okay. Now... Okay, he didn't actually hide. I thought he was just hidden. He didn't actually hide. Never mind then. See you or take it. Mash has joined the site. Seems like they already started fighting. Let's take hurry. Okay. White serpent. Don't tell me the yellow serpent is also here. Be it once. This'll be tough. Okay. Well, it's not free at once anymore, because Ortega's down. You just walk away, please. Well, I don't have any intention to lose the fish I got. I see. Then I should show you my full strength. Okay, is that your full strength? Prison of water. Okay, that's not nice. Okay. Right. Let me heal for now. And then let me throw a flash grenade. Yeah. This move is somewhat familiar. Okay. Jesus Christ, what is this mission? Ah, okay.
Restores like 500 HP. That's pointless. And I can barely hit him. You know what? Full sprint. We're going over there. See ya. And with that, you can also hide.
사라져줄게.
And then we can use a recovery
더
jutsu.
이상 고통은 없을 거야.
Yep. See if you can come towards me. I'll also use the healing potion. I'll go in here.
언제든지.
See when he comes. What else? Reset all cooldowns of every ability and fully restore stamina.
더 이상
Sure.
고통은 없을 거야.
What if I go here?
금방 갈게.
Can I see him? No. Then I'm gonna conceal. Okay, the game centering on where he ran to is helpful. It's been a long time since I was in this kind of situation. That old man had never told lies to us. Okay.
언제든지.
That mist technique creates healing mist at targeted area. Consumes all remaining action points. Water release. These are all like very weak attacks, aren't they? Activates wet. That's not particularly helpful, is it? I mean, it's a decent hit rate. Sure.
모든 것은
He is bleeding
경험의
now.
차이야.
And I can attack again with a slightly less of a hit chance. What does wet do again? I don't actually know. And its surroundings by summoning heavy rain. Is he exposed? He's not really exposed. The damage is very minimal either way. Now, the question is, do I use my grenade now? I don't know if he's got any ways of healing himself. I could run away again, because he is bleeding now. You know what? Let's move over here
금방 갈게.
and let us hide.
이제 사라져줄게.
Wait, the hide cleared, but... okay. That's weird. Conceal. I will be the victor. Oh, he becomes overcharged. Well, that's nice.
내가 들어갈까?
41%. Actually, if he's overcharged, what am I doing? I should run away until he's not overcharged anymore. See ya.
저기야.
He is still bleeding.
전진하자.
Question is, how long does his overcharge last? Restore the vigor. Okay, surely by now the overcharge is
위험한
gone.
상황은 회피해.
Is he still overcharged? This is damage taken. Abilities recover 50% more HP. Does he have heal abilities? Because that would suck. 54%. I mean, this could be risky if I do that and then try to attack him. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it.
승부는 초반 위치 선점이지. 약점을 놓칠 순 없지. 모든 공략은 약점부터
Okay,
시작하는
that is troublesome. Yeah, he one-hits me. No, seriously though, how am I supposed to win this fight? Like, what the hell? Okay. I'm actually not sure I see a way of winning that. Because he can recover by, like, max health, pretty much, the moment he gets low. And they even mentioned there's potentially another person coming after. What did I even do here? I think I went all the way over here
다들 준비됐어?
and just stopped
더 이상
for a moment.
고통은 없을 거야.
I think that was still reasonable. Reset the cooldown heal again, perhaps, or should I use this? Does hiding use any action points? No.
금방 갈게.
He's not here anymore. He did go there.
내가 들어갈까?
Go here. See if he comes after me. Yes, he does.
왜 갑자기 전력을 다하고 그래?
Okay. Right. Wait, does that... Consumes all remaining action points. Yeah. Okay, throw a knife.
놓치지
Not
않아.
that is unfortunate. Okay. Try again. Okay. Uses water attacks. I could go even further into just kind of completely trying to counter him specifically, which I might just have to do in a bit. Okay, of course we're gonna go back again,
금방 갈게.
just to give us time to heal.
더 이상 고통은 없을 거야.
There's actually our other option there. Stamina recovery juice, okay. You know
더
what?
이상 고통은 없을 거야. 더 이상
Heal me back up
고통은 없을 거야.
fully. Come here to this point. I
언제든지
think that's far enough away. Hide.
이제 사라져 줄게.
Then you can come here. I mean, you're in hiding anyway, so it doesn't matter too much. You shouldn't be able to see.
내가
Come here.
들어갈까?
9. Okay.
놓치지 않아. 공략은 약점부터 시작하는 거지.
Okay, Peach. Okay. Right. I mean, it's fairly clear that it's not possible to win this as it is now. So I'll try a couple of things. Okay, this is looking doable now to an extent. I have figured out a couple of things. I've realized one thing just now, literally as I was about to press record, because I was gonna say this time, like, he barely even attacked me. Like, most of the turns he just spent running away. And then I was thinking, all the time when I use this attack, it just says silence above his head. Like, what does that mean? And then I was like, oh, I'm an idiot. Of course, he can't use ESP attacks when he's silenced, so that's why he's not attacking me. So I'm pretty confident that I can get him down, now that I know that. But yeah, I mean, if there's going to be a third person, then that's going to be interesting. I did play like, I don't know, 17 missions, it felt like. It was more like 8 or 9, I believe, to get some more levels, get some more stuff to improve her equipment and stuff like that. It took like 4 hours of playing, but we did get it to like slightly improve. Where's the character info? There we go. So like her stuff, like her serpent scale of abyss +9, her weapon is +6. I +9 that as well, +4 of that. Got an upgraded flash grenade. She only actually got 1 level, I think. Almost another one, but only that one. And yeah, so she's got 12,000 armor now. Well, 1,200 armor actually. Obviously useless against someone who doesn't use a physical attack, but you know, see, it still works, and that, we'll see how much damage it does actually. Does it kill? Not quite. Oh, the bleeding does. Alright. Didn't expect the white serpent to show up. Should I leave the scene now? I don't want to slip this chance over. I'll just fight them some more. God damn it, Misty. Okay, I think we're done with the battle though. Finally, she's down. It seems. Can't be helped. Damn, sniper? Misty held her shoulder with a hand to stop bleeding. Speak Gaia the yellow serpent for sniping me like this. Misty tried to hold her mind while trying to figure out a way to escape. Bleeding too much. At this rate, I'll... After a few thunderstorms and a gloomy sky, it started to pour rain. Misty couldn't even groan a bit, for she has been overwhelmed by pain. She just gritted her teeth and tried to stay conscious. Soon she heard a heavy step coming into the alley in the rain. Hey, Mash, wake up. Gaia, is that you? Yeah, I've followed you back since you ran out recklessly. Mash grabbed Gaia's hand and stood up. Sorry for that. Mash stared at Misty while beating the dust off his coat. Did you aim at her shoulder on purpose? I was waiting for a chance. I think that what that old man said was right. After staring at Misty, Mash approached Ortega. Ortega, you okay? Wake up, time to go home. Mash? Yeah. Mash helped Ortega stand again, same as Gaia did to him. What's going on? What about that girl? Ortega looked around, and soon he found Misty taking heavy breaths in pain while holding her shoulder. I'm sure it's Gaia's work. Anyway, did you guys follow me after I said that me alone would be enough? Damn, you don't trust me at all. Ortega shook his head while looking at his two friends keeping silence. Then he looked back at Misty. But why shoulder? Did you miss your shot? She'll bleed to death soon anyway. How kind of you. Ortega approached Misty. Let's go back, Ortega. However she dies. Ortega kicked Misty's injured shoulder strongly. And she couldn't resist him anymore. Full of anger, Ortega tried to kick her once again, but Mash interrupted him. Mash. Mash, what are you doing? Mash! Hey, Mash, I said, what the heck are you doing? Ignoring Ortega, Mash remained silent and cured Misty. Soon her bleeding stopped by Mash's care, but he didn't stop curing her. You helping her because I said leaving our chaser alive would be better for our operations? I know that was my opinion, but I'm now calling it off. This girl, she's nastier than I thought. We must get rid of her now. I agree with him for the sake of our operations. Gaia, I thought you've already made your decision. If you shot her on the head, my healing wouldn't work no matter how hard I try. Don't get me wrong. I just didn't want to make a rash decision before listening to your opinions, just like what I always did. It's decided. Mash, stop being stupid and move aside. Can you kill her, Ortega? Ortega looked at Misty again. Who the fuck is this girl anyway? Stop giving me riddles and just say it. If the old man is right, she's Misty. Misty? Misty, code number 53. She's the Crimson Raven, a hired gun who came from where we did. What? Are you saying? After hearing what Gaia said, Ortega felt absurd and then saw Misty lying on the ground. That was this girl? The old man told us to follow you since you alone wouldn't be enough. So he didn't trust me anyway. He never lies. As he contacted us knowing who we are, he must have known about her too. And if she's the real number 53, there's no surprise to this situation. Finally wake up. Misty hardly woke up after Mash healed her and tried to figure out what's going on. It's Mash, the white serpent, who saved me. I didn't know that you would be alive, number 53. You don't need to answer me, since you're badly wounded. We're number 32, 40, and number 48. But for us to meet again like this, it seems like our free will is surely a plaything of that damn old man. If he didn't tell us who you are, we would have eliminated you without knowing who you really are. Or it could be us who are in the cell arrested by you. Misty was confused by what Mash was saying. She wanted to tell them to stop saying this nonsense, but she couldn't move. Since I treated your wound, it'll only take 3 or 4 days to recover. But don't follow Calamity on the next raid. I really want you to step out of this. But if we meet again like this, we'll be just another troubleshooter and hired guns. Mission complete. Finally. Serpent coat. Okay. Looks nice. Don't know who it's for, but we'll equip it. Well, I guess it depends on how good it is, but it's probably good. I can only imagine. Let's see. Yep. End of currently developed scenario content, as always. Give me the money. 3,000 for Mash, 3,000 for Ortega. Yeah, here you can see like kind of my leveling. A couple reached the max level, which is currently 59. Who is that? Or let's see. Anne can certainly equip it, and probably so can Heishing and Giselle. In which case, it's unidentified still, so I also should identify it beforehand. Sure. 4-star. Okay. Seems good. Heishing. It seems a lot better. I mean, his dodge chance goes down and his speed goes down slightly, but more HP, lots more armor, lots more resistance. Seems decent. Let me just check Giselle's coats. If she were to take Heishing's, she'd have more armor, less resistance, more dodge chance. I think it's still a slight upgrade. It's not a big deal, but it's a slight upgrade. And let me go back to Anne. Again, probably a slight upgrade. Actually, no. I actually think it's about even, but I'd rather keep her equipped with what she's got. And yeah, I think that'll do it for this time. Actually, let me put Misty back to full motivation, because I'll definitely forget next time. But yeah, that was this episode of Troubleshooter Abandoned Children. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again next time. Till then, bye.